Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about VINATI Organics, whether it is a buy after the surge that has taken place or is it an avoid. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation and people taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Now about Vinati Organics, established in 1989, it produces basic organic chemicals, specialty chemicals and niche specialty chemicals products. Major products include butyl phenols, specialty monomers and aromatics, etc. The market cap of the company is around 12,000 crores. It has just moved up, so it's around 12,000 crores or so. It is a debt-free company. If you look at the numbers, and these are September 21 numbers versus September 20, sales were down 10% and profits were down 44%, but stock is up 300% from the 2018 levels. Margins have continuously increased, and that is the reason why the stock has surged. A very high promoter holding of around 74%. Numbers have been subdued last quarter as raw material costs have surged, plus some tax write back was there. So because of the tax write back last year, it seems like the numbers are subdued at this point of time. So what happened was FY20 numbers, in that there was a tax write back, so the profit swelled, whereas there is no tax write back here and the company had to pay taxes, so the profits came down less than what it deserved. Why did the stock go up? So why has the stock surged from 1100? Margins have increased. So even if the sales have dropped, but the margins have increased, and because of the lower sales, it was that the numbers were bad, not that they had some operational fault or something. There is a China shutdown, and most of the China shutdown has impacted most of the companies in China and has helped many pharmaceuticals and chemicals companies, even electronic manufacturing companies here in India. And Vinati Organics categorically have come out about 2-3 quarters back, their management, that there are some clients from China who used to source from China and not from India are sourcing from them, and they were in talks with other clients as well, and that also made the stock surge and move up. And I won't be surprised if the numbers swell up for FY22 and from FY22 onwards, and people are, you can say, setting up base for that move, or investors are doing that. Debt is reducing. There is still debt, but debt has been reducing over the last year and a half, and that is a big positive for the company. Critical chemicals that the company produce is in demand because of the pharmaceutical, you can say, upsurge that has taken place because of the vaccines, etc., and people's focus or on medical facilities, on medical, you can say, on medicines, etc., and injectables and so on and so forth. So there is usage of critical chemicals globally, and that has come up with high demand. Return on equity is pretty good at around 25%, and that is also a reason why people look for companies like Vinati to invest into. And there is chances, as I explained, of more clients shifting from China and setting up base here in India, and probably taking advantage of companies like Vinati Organics in the time to come. And I won't be surprised if there are more deals struck over the next couple of years, and that is why investors are banking on that fact, and are thinking that the current levels, or the levels of around 1100 1050 were very attractive, and currently the stock has surged at 25% or so, 25-30% from those levels, and currently sitting at around 1500 levels. If we look at the technicals of the strong stock, then there is strong support between the 1250 1300 levels. In fact, this was a huge resistance just about 3-4 months back, and I was of the opinion that 1250 1280, once that is taken out, we will see an upsurge, and that is what has happened. The 200 DMA has gone up from 980 to 1100, and currently it is on a strong breakout. So 1280, once 1250, 1280 was taken out, it is in a on a breakout surge, and I won't be surprised if 1750, 1800 comes about in the next couple of months. Any dips, if that happens, to 1350 is a big buying opportunity. I think 1250 will act as a strong support, and stock has given a breakout after months of consolidation. So it has been consolidating for 4 or 5 months in this range of 1080 on the lower side and 1280 on the upside, and then has broken out. So currently around 1500, 1550. I won't be surprised if this just goes on for 1750 levels or so. It is a good for a trading bet also, but you have to keep a deep stop loss at 1350 in order to buy at current levels. If you are okay with that, you can. Otherwise, wait for some decline, some sort of a decline below 1400 to get into such stock. So what needs to be done? In my opinion, buy on major declines. As I said, the levels have been given. Market cap is still less for such a business. I believe that this could be a decent mid cap company. This could still end up being something like 25 to 30,000 crore company in years to come. If you have, then hold an average on levels of 1350 or so. And I think chemical sector should do well for the next year and a half, at least for 18 months. And probably this will go up in that period, and have less than 10% exposure into such stocks. So this is my video on VINATI Organics. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.